All right, hi everyone. So this is a really quick video on how to change student passwords. A lot of our students, now that we've moved online, are struggling with remembering their password. They are forgetting it, losing it, changing it, and then not remembering whatever it is. So there's a couple things that we need to go over before you can actually change your student password. First one is that you need to have installed the VPN. This is something that the board sent out at the very beginning with instructions on how to download. Now, having it downloaded and actually using it are two different things. Okay? So I'm on a Mac, as you can see, which means everything for me is up at the top. If you are on a PC, everything will be in the bottom right-hand corner for you. You're going to look for this little globe, and if you hover your mouse over it, it'll say whether or not it's connected. I'm not actually connected right now. If you try to change student passwords and you are not connected, it will not work. Okay? So if you're trying to do this and it's just not working for you, this is probably the first reason why it might not work, and it's the most common. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it and you're going to hit connect. As soon as you hit connect, it should just say connecting for a couple seconds, and then it should connect for you, and then you'd be good to go. Okay, beautiful. So now you see that my globe is colored in, it says connected, it's got the shield, and even the icon up here has changed to have the little shield beside it. Okay, so now I know I'm good to go, and I'm using a secure host here. So what I'm going to do is I'm starting on the HWDSB homepage of the new myhome.hwdsb.on.ca. I'm going to scroll down here and I'm looking for this kind of dark green passwords. So I can change and recover my own password. I can register for assistance with it, or the most important one we're working with today, which is manage student passwords. So as soon as I click on that, I'm going to get a pop-up. And it's going to ask me to log in. Now, I've got my credentials saved, but this should just be the same as your HWDSB login. I've just got mine set up to automatically fill in for me. So, here you go. So now I can change my current password, or I can reset a student's password. As soon as I go into student's password, you're going to get this. Okay? So, a lot of people get here and they're like, okay, well, where are my students? Well, you need to look for them, whether you do it as a list, whether you do it as a bunch here. As soon as you start typing in a name, you're going to see, there it goes there. You're going to see anybody who's got J, E, and N back to back in their name or in their email is going to pop up. So you can see here, Jenkins, J-E-N at the beginning, and yet here, oh, I'm sorry, Alexa, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name. But you can see there's a J-E-N in the middle of the name. So you need to know which student you are talking about. And there are so many that it actually exceeds maximum search size. So as of right now, I have access to a whole lot of students. If it's too overwhelming to look at it like this, you can look at it in the list view. Either way, it's going to give you a whole bunch of results. And you're going to be able to see exactly what school the kids are at, their email, first name, last name, and their username, just to make sure that they got that right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to be able to click on it, and you can change their password right there. Okay, so if there's any issues, again, you're just going to type in the student's name. You're going to go... you're going to find the right student, make sure it's the right student at the right school, and then you're going to click on them to get their profile open, and the change password button is right there, which is then going to prompt you to type in a new password. I do not recommend hitting random passwords just because you want to be able to give the student whatever their password was, and it's hopefully something memorable that they can remember, and then once they get in, I do believe they have the power to change it on their own once they can log in, but sometimes it's just easier to change it for them. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful, a little quick tutorial on how to change student passwords. If you have any questions, just let me know and I will get back to you in the comments. Thanks.